Hi, just a quick word here. Did you know that your kingdom spouse or your future spouse already loves you for who you are? And if you don't feel it or if they don't show it, it's because there's something that needs to be brought out or healed within them. But they really align with the highest version of you, or that God high version of you, where God has really worked through you. He already is aligned to it. But it's just that this world that we live in, we have all these programmings, we have all these cases, we have all these failed relationships, a lot of traumas in relationships, in marriages, in our families, the way we see our parents. These blocks us from seeing through the highest version of one's self or another person's self. And with our kingdom spouse, sometimes when we meet them, they're not perfect, is how we have prayed about it. But our spirit already recognizes their highest version of self or God's self. And that is true. So the key here is for you to connect with God deeper, so that you identify and see your kingdom spouse in the eyes of their highest self in the Lord. And you keep praying, you keep fasting, you keep engaging in the Lord, that they will see you as well in that way. And God will, as you just keep pressing into intimacy with God, with the Lord, with God. This is not something you do out of manipulation, but it comes naturally because this is divinely oriented. This is what I want you to really put in your minds, in your hearts, that you don't need to force anything. You don't need to manipulate anything. You don't need to be like, overthinking about how you could come across with this. God has you. God knows the best. What your hairstyle is, what the best makeup is, what your best feature is, how to enhance it, where you should be, which place you should be, what traumas, memories, and wounds that stops you from seeing yourself and your kingdom spouse in their higher self. God knows it, and you come to the author, you come to the person and being who knows all these things. And because He does, God knows everything. And I think we're missing out because we're not asking for these deep revelations. And this is the challenge for you. Ask God for deep revelations. Ask God for deep encounters to show you who you really are in the spirit, not who you think you are, but who God thinks you are. You will be shocked at how different it is. We should not be propelled by, sorry about that dog, but yes, you should not be propelled by anything, any other people's voice, because God's voice, once you know, once you hear, once you have faith in it, you will walk in it without a doubt, because only God's confirmation can make us know the truth, and it will set us free. It will change the trajectory of our lives. So come to God, go deep, ask deep questions, ask deep revelations. Much love to you all.